Eric Robinson had career highs in goals and assists and probably impact over the course of his first season with the Carolina Hurricanes, and we got 4 more to go. He just signed a contract extension with the club, and he joins us on the Adam Gold Show. Hey, thank you very much. You got lost in the shuffle based on everything that happened yesterday and the fact that I was out last week. Congratulations, man. How you doing?
Yeah, thank you. No, I'm doing good. Obviously, an exciting couple of weeks. Really happy we were able to get something done and be staying in Carolina. So, all good stuff over here.
Have you looked at the available free agent list even after yesterday or even before yesterday and thought, man, I'd be in the top 3 on this list?
Well, I think the goal was always to get something done in Carolina. That's, where I wanted to be, where I wanted to stay. Obviously, things went well last year. So I think, the goal was to get something done and, keep pursuing, the dream of winning a cup, in Carolina.
Eric Robinson is joining us here on the Adam Gold Show. What is it that clicked for you think, with this particular group?
I think the style of play fits. It's easy to say that. But I think really what it was just getting an opportunity. I think, Roddy gave me a good chance to kind of play up and down the lineup and right from day one to be in the lineup and play every game. It helps build your confidence, which is obviously huge in our sport. I think just getting that opportunity from day one, and kind of sticking around in the lineup every game, I was just able to build on that throughout the year.
What was it? Is it style of play? Is it the guys in the room? What's the breakdown for you when it comes to why do you think it worked?
Yeah, I think style of play. Obviously, the guys in the room are great. They've built something special there. It's a great culture. It starts with obviously Roddy and the leadership group and guys who have been there for a while. They play the right way. We play the right way. So. I felt like it was pretty natural for me to the way I play my game. I didn't have to change much, and felt like it was a pretty good fit right from the get-go.
I appreciate you changing it from the way they to the way we, because especially if you're good. First of all, you fit right in to the way the team played, and now that you're going to be here for a while, it has to become a we. Let me ask you just about moments during the playoffs, because obviously there were moments in games that could have changed. Do you replay in your own mind, the shot off the crossbar at all, which I think would have at that point tied a game in the third period against Florida? Do you replay that at all?
Yeah, I did for a while, to be honest. I believe it was game 3 in Florida.
Yeah.
And then, just those kinds of things that seem to happen all the time. That would have tied game 3. And, they go down and not even 20 seconds later make it a 2-goal game. And then obviously things, got away from us after that. So, those types of moments you think about and they sting and, they make you hungrier to want to get back to that and, have things go, your way. So, I think you replay them, and they just, like I said, they want to make you push to do better and get even further next year.
Fans look at and even the media looked at the final score and said, man, they were so far away, blah, blah, blah. But because you guys are in it, do you guys feel like you're closer to, getting over them? Because it looks to me like Florida's going to be the carrot that everybody's going to be chasing for a while. Do you guys feel like you're closer to them than maybe than some of the outside believe?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you can look back and, I know they've played them a few times. Obviously last year was my first year, but I think you can look back and take things away from the series and learn from it and realize that, there's adjustments to be made and we're right there. I think we're a really good team and we got a lot of belief in our room, that we can, ultimately get to a Stanley Cup and win it. they've obviously set the standard of how to play, but I think we do it the right way too, that the way it takes to win. So yeah, I think we're right there. And obviously there's a lot of excitement going into next year.
Eric Robinson is joining us here in the Adam Gold Show. I don't think you and I have talked about this particular element of maybe even why you're with Carolina. But I got a text from, I know, a mutual friend named Tony D'Angelo, who said that he thought you would be a perfect fit here. Was there an influence from Tony on you being attracted to the way Carolina played?
I know I had spoken to him a couple of times. We skate together in the summers, and I've known him a long time. And when he was here, he had mentioned that the team had interest, but I was under contract, and for whatever reason it never came up. But yeah, when I had mentioned to him that there was interest last summer, he said he wasn't surprised. So yeah, I think he's a smart guy. He knows a lot. Mm-hmm. So yeah, him knowing it would be a good fit doesn't surprise me.
He is one of the smartest. He has one of the smartest hockey minds I've ever been around. It's uncanny. He's a little bit of a savant. He's also an enormous Phillies fan. He must. I don't know if you've seen him recently, but he's got to be insufferable. As a Mets fan, I have stayed clear from him because I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't follow baseball well enough to chime in, unfortunately, but I know the Eagles got a big win last year, so all of us around Philly were excited about that.
All right, so tell me what your summer is like. I know you've already gotten a workout in. So what is the rest of the day like, and then we'll approach summer fun.
Well, I'm actually sitting here with my wife and my 2-month-old daughter, so the rest of the day will just probably be revolved around hanging out with her and feeding her and changing diapers and all the fun stuff you get to do with newborns. But I'm really grateful that the timing of having her and how young she is, and it being the off season, just getting to spend as much time as I've gotten to already with her. It's just been a ton of fun, and just really embracing and enjoying how much time I have with her right now.
First of all, I apologize for not congratulating you on that already. How is your diapering game? Are you good? Do you swaddle well?
Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I got some pretty good game. I think my wife would even admit I'm a little better. So yeah,
Whoa!
I think I'm pretty good.
That's. I'd almost like to ask her if she thinks you're better at diapering than she is, but that is a good skill to have as a new dad. So congratulations on that. And when do you really crank it up and get ready for next year?
Pretty much doing it all summer. I think just with the way the game is, and it's so young and so fast and so skilled, you don't, you take a few weeks off after the season, but you don't have too much time, especially when you make a deep playoff run to really take a breath. So, we're kind of all getting right after it, pretty much right away. Maybe you take a little extra time off the ice just to let your body heal. But as far as in the gym and getting your body worked on and all that, it's pretty much right away. So I've been after it for probably about a month now and ramping it up on the ice as well. So, yeah.
Look forward to seeing you in a couple of months. Congratulations, diapering Eric Robinson with the Hurricanes for 4 more seasons. I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your summer. We'll talk again.
All right. Thanks so much.